And if I remember, that utility trailer we've got is a ball hitch, I think. So it's not going to play with these at all. But this looks right for the Gator. It just fits perfectly. It gives us a little bit of extra capacity, shall we say. Now let's see something. Bagger selected. Get this thing in gear and going again. Don't believe it'll tip into that. Nope. So it won't tip into the Gator either. Nope. So, what we need to do is use this yard space to our best advantage. Even in the mud, we're going to empty the grass out right here. We'll use their area because it's here. Make a second line because I don't want it to be too long. So, my production place that's making hay is also making some silage. That'll be useful for making the TMR for those cattle. I could sell them the TMR and straw. But I'd have to have a field with straw in it. Although, I think I have straw in that production. That's where we put it. I don't know. Didn't we? It's been a little while since I recorded. So, anyway, well, we'll get things figured out for the farmers. No problems. This way I don't have to TED it the old-fashioned way and just put in that production and have done with it. There we are. That's that piece of the puzzle. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take and get this going up to the store real quick. I'll get that front loader tool. I think it goes on here. Without any other stuff going on. Sell some of this back to the farms, and then maybe fund our operation with it. I don't think this small little bit of grass is going to fund much, but they'll pay the going rate for the hay when it's dried out grass. Let's come down and get that attachment real quick. Get that taken care of. Unless I'm wrong, in which case it won't connect, and we'll do something else with the big tractor for that. That's a wet seat. Yep, see? Picked it up right nicely. And that'll load things like those little trailers nice and easy. Almost like it's meant to be a utility tractor, huh? Alright, that gets the straps back in place. Take the new piece for our little toy over. See what kind of trouble we get in. The littler trailers. I could do it with the big tractor and the truck tipper and have done with it, but where's the fun in that when you got the little stuff to work with? My question is, does a garden tractor get GPS for the little GPS lines that come in the game now? Ooh. Can I hire a worker on that thing? Is that house? No, it's the next one. Yeah, this driveway. I know, it's not nice to park across their bushes like that. We'll park their house in instead. The trailer and all. Got other doors they can exit through. Boy, that really holds a lot, doesn't it? But for the size vehicle that it is, it's about right. Nope, not gonna get into that farm tech. So that verifies I can upgrade the farm tech without any problems, because it has to go with the bigger tractor. And this reloading the gator and things like that, little yard work stuff like this. That kind of makes sense in its own weird little way. Alright, well, if you hear something going on in the background over here, my wife is starting up her stream. She'll have to say hi to her viewers and some other things like that. And she'll offer the same kind of reminders that I do regarding liking and subscribing on YouTube, and share it with friends. Something laid back like this can sometimes be fun. Share the fun. And it's not the usual stuff that you see on YouTube with the computer PC farm sim players. They've got some fancy mod that does this, that, and the other. You know, all of a sudden they've got $1 million. What? How'd you do that? Very carefully. Or one mod that came out that I wish they'd bring to console, and they never will, because it's a script mod, is what they call it. Meaning it's got more technical stuff going on. Plus, you get a job in town, other than just working farms. Other than the contracts built into the game. Allows you to get a college education in the game. Ironically. So that sounds like fun on the surface. But they don't let people on consoles do that. And I don't completely understand why not. But that's the way it is. Now, if you ask somebody who plays exclusively on a PlayStation, they'll claim that something on Xbox is stopping it off. You talk to somebody on an Xbox, they'll say it's a PlayStation thing. Just stop it off. I don't know who's right, who's wrong, or anything like that. I'll join the bandwagon of Xbox players and say PlayStation did it. And laugh about it, because it's probably just as fake. The claim. You might also occasionally hear our gardener in the background. Much as I enjoy games like this that are farm sim, I don't have a farm. I've got a cityfied little condo in downtown region. Terrible, huh? But this is my farm. This is as close as I'm gonna get to ever having a farm, I think. Just not in the stars. Alright, that's both the gator and the trailer filled up. Yikes. Now, can I come down here? Will this work? Ooh, it will. Look at that. Except this is not a 10-meter wide mower. What is the working width on this thing? I don't remember. .8. And it's actually bigger than the Husqvarna's, and, well, the tractor part of it does more. Interesting, isn't it? 1.8. So, steering assist down to 1.8. Let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, I thought it would say that. I was curious, and that answers the curiosity.